Oh, on the trees that you planted like this in a line, is this just for wind breaking or is there another reason?
No, then I said agroforest.
Okay.
You need the trees. They are playing that role of wind breaking. That's why you need the trees, wind breaking. But the trees are not there. Look, you see that the shade?
Yes.
Which means that if it rains, all that water is not going to evaporate, water is going to stay there. And then when you go there, it's cool. Now, those trees, when the more trees you have, they create microclimate. They are creating microclimate. And that's needed for the farm. Here is this food forest. Now, behind you there, behind them, but when you're going to see, you see we have planted the trees. You see the trees?
Yes.
Yeah, this is taking long because what we want, I told you that I've been observing what my neighbor has there. I want to have the same. Now, what we are doing here, we decided to let nature return. Where we had removed, where we were planting, 2015, 16, 17, all this was soybeans. All that was soybeans. Last time was 2018. That's the last time we harvested the soybeans. Since then, we decided to let nature return. Now you can see how the nature has returned. This is part of agroforestry.
Okay. So what is the purpose of just leaving it like this?
Yeah, you need the trees. Okay. You need the scrub. You need, because now, as you can see, like for instance, when it is raining, all that water is returned. I was telling you that I want down the road, we don't have to say, oh, we have a dry borehole, because all this rain is coming through the farm. There, it is not evaporating, it is returned. All that water is returned. But you have also biodiversity in the farm. You have biodiversity, and that's very critical.
So it's introducing new forms of, or I guess, life that had left because of
exactly. The beds. Now, like for instance, people are afraid, snakes. Yeah. So we said that not the snakes. We say the frequency of snakes. That means there is food. There is something. It's like I tell them that when you start seeing more snakes in bananas, in our protocols we have to check if the birds are nesting in the bananas, the banana bunch. Which means that every Saturday they have to go around checking the nests. We are giving them water. They have a lot of insects here. They know when you see frequency of birds like that, that area you have a lot of insects. Check. And then when you see a lot of ants, that means we have aphids. Ants are following aphids. They are protecting aphids. In a banana, you start seeing so many ants. That's what the birds are coming to eat. And then they nest where close to the food.
So then with this, would the plan be to eventually clear it and reuse it, or you just
that's a very interesting question, because my children have not told us what they want to do with this space. Each of them, I asked them, what are you going to do with it? My daughter wanted to turn this into a wellness center. He said the foundation is there already with the food diversification. Now they want to know if we have a wellness center. Now, what we want to do here, time to time, we get people to come, they cut the grass. It's like when you send, in Serengeti, when you send the cows to graze, so that the young plant can come out. That's what we do. We cut the grass so that the young plant can come up. Okay. Now I'm going to show you there. No. Now you can see that this was burnt. You can see? You see this? I cried. I had serious blood pressure. One Saturday afternoon, I got a call from here. My neighbor there, they started fire in their area. It came through all this. Ralph Shenton, they wrote to me, they really took care of me. Don't worry, they are resilient, they will come back, don't worry. I was done almost in the hospital. Imagine 4 years of living things like this, and then you came one afternoon and found all it gone. You see, it was burnt. But you see, it's back. Yeah, now that's what's very interesting. As part of the wellness center, I'm going to show you there. We are going to make corridors. We are going to prune all the trees you see there. We are going to prune them. The natural trees are already there. We are going to add fruits. We are going to have corridors. You come here, you walk around, you find the fruits. We are going to have 60% local fruits. There is not a place when you go today in Zambia, you find all our local fruits. Where are our local fruits planted? Where we can find at least 60% of them. The project here is to have fruit forest. This is food forest, right? This here we are going to have a fruit forest. That's why organically way of doing things is going to help us with that project, because it's going to be organic. Yeah, we are not going to grow local fruit with synthetic fertilizers. We are going to have corridors. We have already planted there. You'll see the trees there, which give you the corridors. And then we prune. We will start adding fruit trees. And you'll be notice we'll have eco-tourism. People will be coming here to see local fruits there. It will be another source of income, eco-tourism. You go there and then we allow you to get. Okay. You cannot do it. If you are going to do local fruit, it has to be natural. And that's why it is organic. Learning how to do things organically is critical for us. This is regenerative farming. We have regenerated nature. Now we are going to complete it now with fruit trees.
So all these were not there before, when there was the field of soya. All these.
No, it was like this.
Clear like that.
Yeah, we had the soybeans. And then 2018, I told everyone, no more planting things there. Let nature return.
So these trees will then grow much.
Yes, we are going to prune them. You can see how tall they are already down there. If they were not burned by now, it should be different. Okay. Now, this is where the patience becomes so critical. If everything you are doing in farming is just for money, then there is a problem. If it's just short-term money, this is delayed gratification. Because I am not just trying to do things to get money for myself. If I want to create wealth for the family, I have to give them something substantive, well-structured, well-organized. They should have just one source of income. Not just planting bananas, that's it. They'll have bananas, they'll have ecotourism. They will learn that you need, in each farm, you need high value crops. Not the easy one to grow fast. But the one which are ask you to be patient. Farming is patience. Okay.
And so with the grass.
Yes.
Have you ever considered when you need to clear it, having like animals come through?
Yeah, I've been advised a lot, but I tried it with my neighbor. The cows came here, and the guy were keeping the cows because I allowed him to be bringing them to graze. But the guys keeping them start not, even when it is not time to graze, they will go through the fence, sneak their cows to come and then graze, and then they forget, they go now in the field and start eating bananas. Disaster.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was allowing them to come here. For me it was very, very helpful. They will come here and they graze there, and then they clear. But it was abuse. Instead of coming through the gate, so that the caretaker know that they are here and all that, no. They will sneak them through the fence, which means they break the fence.